So I just want to make a video of how this vehicle looks after it's been sitting outside for about a week. And I don't know if you can really tell, but I mean, it has a bunch of stuff on it. Right now it has all these ashes on the windshields and all over. I mean, it just looks really, really dirty. And this is how it usually looks over a week. And I do apply a wax, some type of wax or a detail spray with some type of SiO2. So I do try to take care of it. I mean, this car is fairly new to me. I got it at a good price, so that's why I picked it up. It saves gas, you can tell. It's not the best as far as the body, but I mean, it's a clean little car. Look at my rims. Those are my rims right there. You know, just doing it. But you can see it has a lot of, this is how the car came. I mean, I pretty much got it for a great deal. You know, anyone else would have picked it up if I didn't. So anyways, I was looking for a little car like this, not this type, but just something that'll save me gas, where I can just take, you know, my little baby and probably my other little daughter somewhere, to the store, to the park. The rest of my vehicles are being used by my older kids and my wife. And of course, I can't be taking the kids in a detail van. So I picked this one up just so I can drive around town, or, you know, anywhere. Actually, this car is built for anything. It's great on gas. It's not the best, but I'm still trying to find something that'll go there without it. Once I put something under the clutch, it goes way low, and it kind of just doesn't make it work. So I'm trying to find some mats for it. But the interior, it's seen better days. It's an 06. But what I love is that it does this. I was just able to fit all kinds of stuff in here. You wouldn't even believe what I was able to fit. But I mean, I was able to fit pretty much everything you see in here. All these tables. Okay, it's giving me a hard time. Oh, there you go. But all this stuff that you see in here, including this big old thing here, and these tables back here. I got some tables back here. Those tables back there. Oh man, I'm messing things up. Sorry about all the shaking. But I'm just trying to give you an idea. I know this isn't about the car. And then I had that one right there to carry everything in. And this little the back of this little thing right here, this little Honda Fit, man. So anyways, but back to what we're doing. So I'm gonna wash it, and I'm gonna polish it, and I'm gonna see if the rest of this coating here, if it'll cover this whole car. This is Crystal Serum Light. So this is a 5-year coating, and I've had it in here for about a month. It's been hot, especially here in LA, in California. We're not used to this heat. So when it gets up to 95 here, especially with this humidity, it gets hot. But so I'm gonna grab the polisher. I'm gonna go do the iron remover and everything. This car does need to be clayed. I have been adding just waxes and sealants, but I know that's why it's not really doing anything, because the paint is so, you know, decontaminated that it's not letting it bond. Nothing's bonding to this surface. So, and that's why it looks so dirty after a week, even though the gloss comes out, right? It does get glossier when I wash it. And then I'm gonna see if I can, you know, clear these up a little bit and add some type of protection, make it look a little bit better. See if I can darken this up and this up right here. So all these little areas that have the little trim, So that's what I'm gonna get into. See if it can remove some of this stuff here. The scratches, the scrapes actually, not the scratches. But yeah, let me take you along and I'll see if I can get my son down here. When it comes to our vehicles, it's kind of hard to get him down here to put in some work because he's not getting paid. So I understand. But what I want to actually showcase is that crystal serum light and what coatings do to the car that sit outside. I mean, is it gonna help? You know, all this dust. I mean, it says it repels dust, water spots. You know, is it just gonna look cleaner? I know it's gonna make the wash easier, but is it gonna help like this window out? And the ash, that's because San Bernardino Mountains are on fire right now. The ash does kind of hit all the way over here, and we're over here at the end, guys. That end over there, that's the ocean on the other side of that house right there. So for that to be coming way over here, that's pretty crazy to me. But it happens every year when the fires come. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and then I'll kind of give you guys an update. I'll let you guys see in a week or two how the car looks, but just, you know, remember how it looks right now. And we'll take some before and afters, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on it, because this car sits, I mean, it pretty much sits right there on that street. You know, I wash it, and then I probably drive it once or twice a week, and then it's just sitting. So, but like I said, I love this little car, so I'm gonna show it a little bit of love, and I'm gonna test out this crystal serum light on this little vehicle that's just sitting, that's not in the garage. My other cars that have coatings, they pretty much sit in here. I move all this stuff out the way, and I can fit 2 vehicles here. So one over there in the front and one back here. So I can't really tell what it's doing when they're out there, because my coated vehicles don't sit outside. So, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right. All right, so we got the Crystal Serum Light. I got my own applicator. Gotta be really careful with this stuff. So what I am going to do, let's see what that does. It's a little bit on there. I'm gonna go ahead and get half of the hood. And this just smells really strong. So you might want to do it somewhere that's well ventilated. And try not to breathe it in so much. I see people using like respirators and things like that, but
damn, bro.
I don't feel like it needs it. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on.
Oh, UFC changed the fights.
Cool.
Do you remember that little Russian boy that was supposed to fight Nate Diaz?
Yeah.
He missed weight, so they put him on the undercard, and they got Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz
Damn, they already fought.
tomorrow.
So I'm waiting for it to flash. So I'm gonna take my first towel. And I'm just pretty much leveling the coating. I'm gonna take my second towel and I'm gonna buff it off. You can see here, doesn't do nothing. It's stuck. Hard. Doesn't slide. Whoa. This is nice and coated. What was that? Leveling towel? Buffing towel. So sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call, and every time I get a phone call, as you know, when you get a phone call and you're recording, it shuts the camera off. For those of you that didn't know, that's what happens. That's why it sucks. Recording with your phone. And I don't know why, if I got my GoPro right here, why I don't have it, why I just don't turn this on. So it's kind of annoying. So still trying to work on getting everything in order. But everything has been ceramic coated, as you guys seen in the beginning. That little bit that was left, it's all gone now. But I made it right to the end, and I think I was just pushing it. I was just kind of like, what I put on this panel, I even took this off and started pouring it onto the little pad. I was literally just trying to get every drop, and I want to say that I made it. I made it all the way to here, and I had already previously, I started here, I did the headlight, and then I did this bumper here, and I went all the way around that way. And I went all the way around, did the top. I don't know where it cut off, but I'm gonna see later when I'm editing. But I got all the back, of course. I got all the bumper, everything got done, all in here, everywhere. So I got it all really good. And when I got about right here, I started seeing how low it was. So started pushing it, did one door. I did the other door, and I seen that, man, you know what? It wasn't gonna make it. So what I did is I just stopped, and that's when I got this, and I just poured the rest in. And from about where the mirror is, I just started smearing everything that way, all the way to the headlight right there. So just that little fender, that's all that I needed. So it is hot in here. As you can see, this is not. Man, you guys got to tell me if your phone does that. This phone, when I'm recording, it kind of freezes, and then it just stops recording. And I'm not pressing anything, so. Anyways, thank you guys. If you guys made it to the end, I'm trying to make shorter videos, just because. But if you've seen a few of my videos and you're enjoying them, and you've been liking them, let me know, guys. I haven't gotten any comments on YouTube. I call it YouTube land, right? It's kind of like Disneyland for grown folks or even kids now. You hop on there and people have a good time just watching YouTube. So I know I do. So I call it YouTube land. Anyways, guys, this wasn't a interior at all. This was just showing how we do a one step again and a coating using the Crystal Serum Light. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So drop a comment, leave a like, or don't leave a like, leave a dislike if you're not liking them. I mean, if you got any advice for me as far as how to make videos, what kind of videos I should make, what do you want to see as far as me from the Buff Bros over here, let me know. Let me know. I'll try to meet your demands, and we'll just keep pushing. We'll just keep moving to the next one. All right, guys, and to next time, God bless you. Stay safe out there. Man, stay hydrated. I know I've been drinking plenty of water, and I'm still feeling a little dehydrated, so stay safe. And to the next one, okay? Like I said, God bless you, okay? Have a good one.